guys, this is Joan Bergado, your tour guide for today's virtual tour. I'm going to show you different countries in Africa, but I'm going to focus on the three countries, which is the Kenya, Somalia, and Seychelles. Let's go first in Kenya. Kenya's capital city is Nairobi. The flag of Kenya is tricolor of black, red, and green with two white edges imposed with a red, white, and black Maasai shell and two cross spears. The flag, based of Kenya African National Union and was officially adopted on 12 December 1963 after Kenya's independence. The government of the Republic of Kenya is the national government of the Republic of Kenya, which is composed of 47 countries, each country with its own semi-autonomous governance. The national government is composed of three arms: the legislature, executive, and the judiciary. Each arm is independent of the other and their individual rules are set by the Constitution of Kenya. The full name of the country is Republic of Kenya. Its official Swahili name is Jamhuri ya Kenya. Other terms such as GOP, JK, and Circle are popularly used to refer to Kenyan government. The countries of Kenya is located on the east coast of Africa. It's bordered by the Indian Ocean, Ethiopia, South Sudan, Uganda, and Tanzania. Kenya's climate is mainly tropical, but it largely depends on the region. The areas of Kenya surrounding the equator are hotter and drier. Along the coast, it's more humid and warm, and in the mountainous region, it's more temperate. In the peaks of the mountain, there is a snowfall. Kenya is home to incredible human and physical geographical features. In Kenya, you'll find vast plains, towering mountains, dense forests, and boggy swamps. Mount Kenya is the tallest mountain in Kenya and the second highest mountain in Africa, after Mount Kilimanjaro. Kenya is always home to Lake Turkana, which is world's largest desert lake. Desert lakes are usually shallow and very salty. Kenya has two official languages, Swahili and English. There are many different languages spoken in Kenya. However, it is estimated that up to 60 languages there are spoken, with Kikuyu, Dolo, and Kamba being some of the most common languages spoken across the country. The currency of Kenya is the Kenyan shilling. The official currency in Kenya is the shilling, which is subdivided into 100 cents. Its sign and code is KSH and the KES respectively. The use of Kenyan shilling commenced in 1966 when it replaced the East African shilling. Kenya Airways, more commonly known as Kenya Airways, is the flag carrier airline Kenya. The company was founded in 1977. After the dissolution of East African Airways, its head office is located in Embakasi, Nairobi, with its hub at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Jomo Kenyatta International Airport is an international airport in Nairobi, the capital of and largest city in Kenya. The other three important international airports in Kenya include the Kisumu International Airport, Moi International Airport, and Eldoret International Airport.
Philippine tourist visa is free for Kenyan citizens. The stay is usually short with a period of 30 days. Applicant is required to be present when applying for Philippine tourist visa.
The tourism slogan of Kenya is Magical Kenya, meaning to navigate or press the arrow keys. Kenya is known for being the world's best safari destination, with 50 epic national parks and reserves that are home to diverse wildlife, including the Big Five lions, leopards, elephants, rhinos, and buffalo. The top tourist attraction of Kenya. First was the Projeta Conservancy. It is located 200 kilometers north of Nairobi near Mount Kenya National Park, and it's a great area to see animals. Second is the Datel's Gate National Park. It is a popular climbing destination. It is one of Kenya's few parks that permits camp and exploration by foot or bicycle with the instinct volcanoes, reed cliffs, or Hell's Gate. Third is Malandi on the Kenyan coast north of Mombasa, has two personalities, part ancient old town, part contemporary tourist destination. This famous seaside town has its own melting pot of cultures. The fourth is Nairobi National Park. You don't have to travel far from Nairobi Park to have a good time on National Safari. Nairobi National Park is only 15 minutes drive from Kenya's capital. Fifth is the Lamu Island. The Lamu is a tiny island northwest of Mombasa. Exudes on Old World charm. Lamu Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is Kenya's oldest continuously inhabited village. There are 70 distinct ethnic groups in Kenya, ranging in size from about 7 million Kikuyu to about 500 Ilmalo, who live on the shore of Lake Turkana. Kenya's ethnic group can be divided into three broad linguistic groups: Bantu, Nilotic, and Kushite. Turkana Festival, National of Kenya. One of the Kenya's top tourist attractions and the 3-day festival held in June and take place of Tayangalani, Marsabit country. The festival features all nomadic communities in northern Kenya. In addition, Tubang Olor Festival is held in Turkana country. One of the most well-known in Kenya and the world, tribes called Maasai people has its traditional clothing. This dress is also considered to be the national attire of Kenya. The Maasai dress consists of usually red kanga and a lot of bright decoration, necklace, bracelet, and headdresses. People also ask, what are some traditions in Kenya? Every contact between people in Kenya starts with the greetings. Even when entering a shop, you shake hands and make polite small talk with the shopkeeper. Upon meeting and departure is normal between all men present. Women shake hands with each other, but with the men only in one more sophisticated. And that will be all about in Kenya's country. Let's go in Somalia. Somalia capital city is Mogadishu. The flag of Somalia, also known as the Somalia flag, was adopted on October 12, 1954 and was designed by Muhammad Awali Liban. The federal government of Somalia is the internationally recognized government of Somalia and the first attempt to create a central government in Somalia since the collapse of the Somali Democratic Republic. It replaced the transitional federal government of Somalia on 20 August 2012 with the adoption of the Constitution of Somalia. Somalia is a country located in the Horn of Africa, which is officially consists of the Inter 46th Meridian Territory, the 5 federal member states namely Galmudug, Hirshabelle, Jubaland, Southwest, Puntland, and the municipality of Benadir. With a land area of 600,037,657 square kilometers, Somalia's terrain consists mainly of plateaus, plains, and highlands. Its coastline is more than 3,333 kilometers inland, the longest of mainland Africa. It has been described as being roughly shaped like a titled number 7. Somalia officially language are Somali and Arabic. The Somali shilling is the official currency of Somalia. It is subdivided into 100 cents. Somalia Airline was the flag carrier of Somalia. Established in 1964, it offered flight to both domestic and international domestic. There are 3 major international airports in Somalia: the Aden Adi International Airport in Mogadishu, the Kismayo Airport in Kismayo, the Garowe International Airport. All nationalists, including Filipinos, can get a visa on arrival in Somalia. However, you can get it if you don't have a visa on arrival approval letter. Somalia is a country known for its widespread poverty, civil wars, territorial conflicts, and unstable government. However, like every other country in the world, Somalia also has its own share of exciting destinations, unique cultures, and fascinating geographical facts. 5 tourist attractions in Somalia. The first is Lagbodana, the National Park. It is a national park of Somalia. It is located on the far southern coast. Second is Jasirada Skadadin, Arabic also romanized as Saadi. Third is Beodaka Lamadai. Fourth is Iskushuban Bari region. It is a small town in the northeastern Bari province of Somalia on the Horn. Fifth is Hobyo. It is an ancient port city in Galmudug state in the north-central Moldog region of Somalia. According to economists, at independence, Somalia was arguably in ethnic terms the most homogeneous country in sub-Saharan Africa, ahead of Botswana. which is 4/5 Tswana. However, the publication also notes that its ethnic homogeneity is misleading despite also sharing a single language and religion. It is divided into more than 500 clans and sub-clans. Every year in August, the Islamic population of the Somaliland Puntland in Greater Somalia celebrate Eid al-Fitr. This religious holiday marks the end of the Ramadan, the holy month during which those of the Islamic faith fast. This daily really is a celebration of everyone's efforts and sacrifices. The culture of Somalia is an amalgamation of tradition and that were developed independently since the Proto-Somali era. The reprimand of the term Somali from a geopolitical sense is a corner, and from the ethnic sense, it is Kushite. Somali cultural dress, the dairak. It is usually ankle-length and made from light fabric, which is accessorized with stones, beads, and sometimes hand-bedded crafted clay. It chose to wear the dairak because it expresses an identity which all Somali women identify with. Nevertheless, there are certain values that are characteristics to Somalia. To Somalis, these bring generosity, hospitality, kindship, respect for the elderly, and honor. Broadly, Somalis have also demonstrated a high level of adaptability and entrepreneurialism in the face of adversity. And that would be all in Somalia's country. Let's go in Seychelles. Seychelles' capital city is Victoria. Victoria is only part of the archipelago and the only town of any size in Seychelles. The flag of Seychelles was adopted on January 8, 1996. The current flag is the third used by the country since its independence from Britain on June 29, 1976. The colors used in the current flag are the official colors of nation's major political parties, the Seychelles People's United Party and the Seychelles Democratic Party. Under the 1993 Constitution, since amended, Seychelles is a republic. The head of state and government is the president, who is directly elected by popular vote and may hold office for up to 2 consecutive 5-year terms. Members of the National Assembly serves 5-year terms. Seychelles is an archipelago located in the Indian Ocean, which between 480 and 1,600 kilometers from the east coast of Africa. Despite this distance from the continent's mainland, the nation is politically part of Africa. The Seychelles is known for its picturesque beaches, ecological diversity, dense tropical forests, and the deep azure ocean that surrounds it, all of which combine to make the archipelago world famous. The national languages of Seychelles are the Seychellois, Creole, English, and French. The Seychellois rupee. The rupee is the currency of the Seychelles. It is subdivided into 100 cents. The Air Seychelles is the national airline of the Republic of Seychelles. Its head office is located at Seychelles International Airport on the island of Namay. Seychelles International Airport. Seychelles International Airport is the largest and the busiest airport of Seychelles, located on the May Island. Seychelles is a visa-free country, which means that there are no visa requirements for any person wishing to travel. Although a visa is not required to enter Seychelles, visitors should nevertheless have in their possession a valid passport or other travel documents recognized by the government of Seychelles in order to gain entry. The passport must be valid for the period of the intended stay until arrival back in the holder's country of origin or residence. It's a sentiment somewhat unwittingly captured by the Seychelles Tourism Board slogan, "Another World." But when it comes to China, the NT always keeping future tourists dreaming. Seychelles boasts of some of the most beautiful beaches. Among them, Ansource, the Argent located on the island of the Ladig, remains one of the most photographed beaches in the world. Seychelles tourist attraction. First is the Baie Lazare. It is an administrative district of Seychelles located on the island of May. It is named after the explorer Lazare Picot. Second is the Turtle Bay. It is a popular beach in the southeast of May, well known for its shallow, calm water and beautiful sandy surface. The beach is protected from the open ocean by a coral reef ensuring there is a gradual slope in the sea, with no sharp drop-off. Third is the Anse Louise. It is a beautiful sheltered bay located near to Anse below on the west coast of Maine, the Seychelles' largest island. The fourth is Mont Blanc. Is one of the most iconic mountains on the Maine. It is renowned for the eerie fog that surrounds the mountain and creeps along the slopes. The mountain has a dense green forest that increases the higher you trek, providing a moderately challenging trek uphill, boasting a primal untouched beauty that cannot be matched. The fifth is the Anse Intendance, is a well-known wild beach in the south of Maine, the largest Seychelles island. This breathtaking white sandy beach is framed on each side by incredible granite formation and ranks among the most beautiful spots on the island. This article is about the demographic features of the population of Seychelles, including population, ethnicity, education level, health of the populace, economic status, religious affiliations, and other aspects of the population. The annual festival Creole, held in October. It is a way for the Seychelles to commemorate the Creole heritage. A massive schedule of cultural activities is organized on all the island and it culminates on the vibrant march through Victoria, a rich history born in diverse culture. Even if Catholicism is the most common religion in Seychelles, Hinduism and Islam contribute to the religious environment. Culture in Seychelles transport you to a worldwide with both Creole and Western influence. This heritage is found through particularly diverse architecture. The Kazakh blouse and the peignoir skirts have been considered as the Seychelles tradition costume. And that would be all in Seychelles country.